Okay. Now, you can always tell a club by their toilet. Now, this toilet's very clean. Yeah, no, it's very clean. It's freshly painted. You can smell that it's painted. I mean, at Greyhound, they had lots of black tiles. I think black tiles are very classy, but sometimes white is right, you know. And I'd like, hold on, you can always, that's nice. And I like room to spread. Now, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Always check for, no, that's good. That's good. You don't get that. Yeah. It's very nice. Do you want to come in, Stephen? Because it's quite roomy. It's quite a roomy toilet. Hold on, don't get too close. No, if I see that, no, that's quite a roomy. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about putting out a coffee book table. A coffee table book. I've had a couple of drinks. A coffee table book about toilets in various clubs. No, this will go down as quite a nice, I don't know, nice flush. It's a nice strong flush. I like a strong flush. I don't like these little wincy flushes, you know. That's a nice flush.
Three-ply?
That's a three-ply. That's a three-ply toilet. That's very nice. You don't get that very often around here.
Are you a scruncher or a folder?
I'm a scruncher. I really am a scruncher. I drag it forward, I drag it back. To my elbows. Sometimes I'm screaming. I'm dragging that much through. No, that's not. Oh. Big shit on that. No, it's a very nice toilet. Very nice. I like white toilets. I like clean. I like white. It's a very nice toilet. Very lovely. Yeah. Look out for my book.
Is it a scratch and sniff?
It's a coffee table book. There'll be a lot of scratching and sniffing in that. Speaking of which.
Happy Halloween! I had some guy at the front say, what did you come as? Every Saturday night I look like this. It's the only night of the year that we actually feel quite safe to walk outside. It's wonderful. My co-host here tonight, let's hear for the fantastic Miss Candee! Wow, you look nice.
I'm Shantae, that's Fred.
You look lovely.
Now look, guess what? Hey, I know I'm not doing Cher tonight, I'm going to do Adele.
What?
Again, but I'm not doing the new one. I don't want to blow the load too quickly.
I love the new one. I love the new one.
Anyway, how are you? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, you look lovely.
I know, I normally actually on a Saturday night, on Halloween night, I hate working on Halloween night. I just like to dress up in some of my sexiest vinyl, and when the kiddies come knocking at my door, I just give them a really big fright. Just crying, Liz.
You're outrageous. You wore orange.
Right now. Well, my G-string's orange. Mind you, it's got some black stains on it, but it's orange.
I call it pumpkin. That's nice.
And it doesn't have a crutch in it anymore.
You've had a lovely week.
Absolutely.
Who ate the crutch out?
Never you mind.
You tell me nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Do you think people like misunderstand you, like your drag character and who you really are? Like,
well,
people that don't know you.
You know, the last time we spoke, I said I don't like watching myself on any of the shows that we do. And I watched it the other day, and I actually really enjoyed it. And I thought, you know, I think that my style of drag and my sense of humour, it's about the camp, you know, and I know that camp is no longer the thing, but to me, funny's funny. Funny hasn't changed in 30 years. You know, we still laugh at the Golden Girls and we still laugh at the Loozie show or whatever. Because funny's still funny. And I think it doesn't matter whether the Queen be 18 years old from, you know, Turak or 18-year-old from Bendigo or, you know, 70 years old. It doesn't matter. People are going to laugh at the same things. So that's how I sort of see it. I see drag as, you know, very much personality based and very much there has to be a comedy through it. Oh, I don't like it.
What are the questions, just so I can get to them?
I'm going to ask you, and you can just think for a minute, whatever. Okay. Can you tell me? I think you've already told me this already, Sue. So I don't know if you want to add to this.
Go ahead.
About your pre-show makeup ritual. I think I've already put yours in, haven't I?
I masturbate.
That's it. Yes.
Watch Doctor Who.
And you showed me your JB Hi-Fi bag. And you know,
I moved on to Twisties.
I got comments about your JB Hi-Fi.
Did you really?
bag. Yes.
I moved on to Twisties. It's a much more stable bag, and it's biodegradable as well. I'm very sustainable. I'm very the girl of the 90s.
That light makes you look. It puts big fucking shadows underneath your eyes.
Oh, really?
You look like you've got big eyelashes. You look like you've been punched in the eye.
Oh no!
Don't you look? Can you see?
Yeah.
Doesn't she look like it?
Where can you sit? Where can you
I've seen
sit?
it look worse.
All right. Okay. Do you have any advice, makeup tips for young queens? I think I might have.
Oh, you can take the girl out.
This is the real Suzie.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm gonna be all prim and proper like the other girls are. I'm gonna be like this just as a sequin. I'm gonna sit here all prim and proper. What?
You should have seen Jackie at the pill last night. She wasn't prim or proper.
Really? Have I got any
A
what?
makeup tip advice. Yeah, I think you've already done that one.
I don't have to do makeup advice for these girls. It's all on the internet.
It's yours. I've already asked you that one. Do you have a coming out story, either for your gayness or your drag queenness?
Wednesday.
Yep.
Love it!
Thank you.
I love it!
Oh, you look beautiful.
It's heaven, isn't it?
Lexi Gaga.
How are you? Welcome to JT.
gotta get more on
Happy
Lexi.
Saturday. How are we all, Melbourne?
You gotta
It's
get
lovely
more
to be a part of the real drag queens of Melbourne because I'm the realest bitch you're ever gonna meet. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
love
Let's
it.
be honest.
Who are you meant to be tonight? Wednesday
I'm meant
Adams?
to be Wednesday Adams. See, Polly Filler, who's a dog, lent me this really, really long wig, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna braid that all in, and I'm gonna have these beautiful braids. The wig was like a dog poo. I could not even get a brush through it, so there's none of that. We're just going classic pigtail realness tonight with a white face.
Love
Easy, get in, get out, done.
I love it!
I love it.
It's heaven! It looks
I'm
heaven!
gonna put big shoes on, chill, and have fun.
Yeah,
Do you have any makeup rituals before you go, like before you get dressed in drag? Like, do you have a ritual? Do you eat salami or have a pull or what do you do?
I always have to have a wank before I do drag. There's a law. If I don't have a wank before I do drag, I can't tuck properly. And I like to wear a leotard, so there's nothing worse than when you see a meaty tuck on a drag queen. So, you know, you pull it all up there properly. You've just got to have a little knock its head off before you put the face on, and yeah.
You do a lot of high kicks on stage.
I do. I love a high high kick. Look, I'm not a dancer. I'm never going to say I am. But I can do a good high kick from this leg because I broke it when I was a kid. So I can just go straight up quick.
So
That's probably my best dance.
how do you stop your balls from hanging out?
Well, they're taped. The doodle just sits where it needs to sit and the balls get taped and then you're good for life.
Thank you for sharing that.
That's alright. You can share that with the world, I don't care.
I have very small testicles.
I wish I had that problem. I've got the opposite. I've got one of those chode doodles and big balls. Happy Saturday, you know. Sharing is caring.
Dressing room and looking at the girls, and I thought, my God, you know what? We've really absolutely got some stunning looking girls on stage tonight. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful visions. I mean, there's Suzie, look at that face. Oh. There's, of course, the gorgeous Lexi Gaga.
What do you mean, look at that face?
Wow.
Let's hear for Lexi!
And of course me, a devastating beauty. But hey, in good lighting, I can pass for a 60-year-old.
If you come down and see us and give us a, if you thought about DTs as not being perhaps the place to go, I think you should give it a go because you're going to be really pleasantly surprised by what's happening now with it. Our show, a big new show is going to be starting in, I think, the first week of December. And it's a fun alternative to Saturday nights. And you'll be really surprised with the crowd. The music they play is Candee with a fantastic smoking area in the back. And it's a really great little pub. I just hope you come and give us a go.
And in the meantime, there's you and Sue and your special guest.
Yeah, Suzie and I are going to be here. And of course, we've got some fabulous special guests coming in along the way the next couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to meeting all these special guests.
And you're here on Saturday night?
Yeah, every Saturday night, 2 shows, 10:30.
Do you think you'll be here for the free meat at the Barbie on Sundays?
I might, because a girl's got to get her roast. So I might be here on Sunday afternoons for this free meat.
I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but I haven't found Mr. Right yet tonight. And I've got a lovely mangina that really needs to be patted. Because if it likes you, it'll spit at you. I didn't say I was very good, I just said I was dirty.
While you're putting your comfortable shoes on, Lexi.
What else can I show you? You're not filming my vagina while I'm doing this, are you?
Can do if you want.
No, don't do that. That's a bit naughty. Yeah, any other questions?
Yeah, sure. Do you have a coming out story, either for being a poof or for drag?
Yeah, so coming out. My mum was looking through my school diary, and my school boyfriend, who we won't mention his name because he's a good friend of mine now, had written a lovely letter in my diary being like, can't wait to hang out with you at lunchtime. You're so awesome. Can't wait to stay at your house again. La 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 la. Needless to say, he never stayed at my house again after that. But that was my coming out story to my mum.
What, she found the note, or you told her?
Oh no, she found the note, I didn't tell her. And then I was like, oh, it's alright, it's just a phase. I think I'm bisexual. And now she's my best friend, and she actually comes to a lot of my shows, which is quite heaven. She's actually good friends with Rita, which is even more heaven. Every time Mum gets a bit of a glitzy top, oh, I thought of Rita when I bought it. A smock. A smock, a glittery smock.
DT's Hotel!
Beautiful crowd. Now look, we're going to have a couple couple of different guests on over the next couple of weeks. Tonight we've got a really, she's hot, she's sexy, she's raunchy. She reminds me of me 3 or 4 years ago. And she's a real bundle of talent. The way that girl moves on stage reminds me of me about 25 years ago. Anyway, but she's a real bundle of talent. I love this girl. I speak to this girl at least once or twice a week. She's a favourite of mine. Hey Susan, who the fuck's on next?
Let's hear it for the fantastic Lexi. She's young, she's exciting. She dances.
Gossip or any funny stories?
Oh, I've got lots of gossip. I've got lots of gossip, but I can't go into
Any you
most
can
of
share?
it. Oh, well, just actually put this bit in there because this is heaven. Most of the stories I've got to tell you are about people who... We're not actually going to put any of my stories online. Heaven. Boom, boom. Right, I really need to go.
All right, love. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rehearsals. I mean, you'll do it differently. Like, how do you personally do your rehearsals? How do you remember the dance steps?
Well, you know, I'm not a great dancer. I mean, I know you're going to find that hard to believe.
Oh, no.
But I don't dance. Dancing gets in the way. And I was, when I started doing drag, it was all about hand choreo. It wasn't about moving your legs. And as you're wearing a great dress, no one's going to look at your feet anyway. So for me, it's all about, I think it's about the song, getting the song, and then making something count out of the song.
pleasure to talk to you, Candee.
Thank you.
My little Adele.
See you next time.